Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Sorry We're Closed, where we have wound time back just a little bit to make an apparently disruptive decision slightly differently. It's not clear to me why this is disruptive, because the only thing we need from Chamuel is his halo. The only thing I can think of is that telling him that we could love a demon makes it so that he will disrupts our ability to break his lover's heart, but like we do need him to decide to abandon his post for love, right? So I don't know, maybe you just have to walk a very fine sort of counterintuitive line here. Let's say no and see what happens. Also, he is clearly taking my opinion way too seriously. You're right. It wouldn't work. Wow, he really is willing to just give up after that. We cannot reject fate for the sake of love. We must reject the temptation of change and accept the pain of uncertainty to keep us from folly. Like, I know we're intentionally making a toxic choice for ourselves because I want to see how the game handles that, but I didn't realize how much we would be like taking down everyone around us with us. I feel bad about this. We must reject the advances of darkness and the lies of love that... Oh, I wish I had your ability to think clearly, but I have to do what feels right. I love him, and to be without him feels more painful than any fate that would take my angelic status away. Okay. I will show him what love is, even if it costs me everything I have. Wait. Beloved is right. You don't belong to the same world as demons. This demon has weakened you. Don't you care about yourself? You're an angel. You're meant to set an example for all of us. I don't make a very good angel, though, do I? But you could, though. You could make this demon pay for what he's done to you. Sorry, but I can't. May we both have the strength to follow what we truly believe, and may destiny be kind to our hearts. I will confront the demon tonight. Thank you for your insight. Okay, so all that did actually was redouble his desire to leave his post. Which, again, I guess does align with our goals. I guess I didn't realize he just needed a little bit of that, like, a little bit of pushback to realize how strong his feelings actually were. And then we just got to run in here and talk to What's-His-Face and... then head into the crypt, and we will see if that has indeed changed things. Yep, Robin ran into the crypt. You want to help them, but you don't know what to do, and you're a big baby about it. That's fine. I'll handle it. I have the big gun. It makes sense. No, it's cool, dude. I got it. I got the eye. I got the thing. This is precisely why I have the thing. And then after this, we get to see if all those axe upgrades I bought were worth anything at all. Because I am definitely worried that it's going to turn out it's still not enough time. And we're going to just end up using the pistol to kill everything anyway. By the way, this is as fast as these conversations will go with me absolutely mashing the go forward button. There's no way to speed up all the little camera moves and stuff. For a game that seems to feature, it seems to want to feature these situations where you have like multiple decisions for how to affect things. They really don't make it super friendly to play the game more than once. Although I do wonder if maybe on your New Game Plus playthrough, it might there might be a separate mode where it just skips all that stuff automatically or something. Sweet shotgun ammo. All right, let's see. Okay, we got yelled at before even saying chat before, right? If I hit chat, is there anything you can tell me about this place? Things to look out for? Well, if I did that, it would be a lot less fun watching you. Cultivate your sense of adventure, Michelle. Take in the scent of danger in the air. Well, hey, don't you need me to survive to get what you want? Oh, if you can't survive on your own, then you couldn't complete the task. It's that simple. Okay, we did not get yelled at. Very interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what happens later on. So, hey, Robin. In the past. What's up? I can't waste any time. Okay, that's not really that big of a jump, but alright. That was close. Okay, you know what, Robin? They're our friend. We're going to pretend it was impressive. Wait, is this the only way forward? Yeah, okay. So, we have a bunch of these moth things. Let's try to move forward here in a way that only approaches one of them at a time. Surprise! Okay, that is a lot. The timing on that is definitely doable. I was going to say that's a lot better, but we've never fought those enemies particularly before, so I guess it's kind of hard to say. Oh, that's not like a relic or anything. It's just on the side of that that tomb. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, if they're on the wall, hitting them knocks them far away. So I actually really want them to come off the wall before I attack. But maybe we don't always get what we want. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. I hear the sound of one. Oh, probably through those boards over there. A shiny artifact here. I guess so. The Agonizer's Scepter. It's valuable. Yeah, I guess. I mean, what it looks like is a weapon. Can I not use it as a weapon? It seems like it would have some serious benefits over my current melee weapon. I guess it doesn't have its own sentience, though. The dog statue is crying out for help. Wait, don't leave me here. You there? Me? Yes, I was searching for my old master's resting place when I got stuck in here. With the statues? Take a closer look. You'll find there anything but statues. Why, that doesn't make me want to take a closer look at all, actually. Let's just, make sure this is loaded. That was a little close. Extra magazine size on the shotgun would have been a really nice upgrade. Finally. Thank you, fine lady, for freeing me. Yeah, it's definitely my deal. Happy to help. Being undead has its disadvantages, you see. A dry nose, dry eyes, the list goes on and on. It's hard for me to sniff out danger. I can, however, sense your particular abilities. I'll lower the gate. Would you be so kind as to guide me out of here? Lead me with your power, fine lady. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, I wasn't sure if I needed to, like, pick him up. So, hold on a second. Gun not all the way loaded. So, I mean, it's showing me this, but I can't interact with it in any way. Nor can I interact with you in any way aside from talking to you. Because it seems like I'm supposed to like pick him up and slot him into that, right? The base is the same shape, but I don't seem to be able to do any kind of interaction. Don't leave me. Okay, well I would love to do a thing, but like what? If I look at you, can I use the force to pull you over here? No. Am I forgetting a button? Is this a thing where there's just like a button that we don't use very much? Nope. I know interact. I guess we're never getting another weapon. Okay. Remarkably, that doesn't do anything. So I'm not supposed to... Alright, there's nothing to heartbreak, which I didn't think there would be, but... Can you give me a hint? Lead me with your power. So if I walk away from... Okay, if I walk away from you while... Alright. That is a weird way for that to work, but fine. I can't imagine why you're in a place like this, but I'm not here to ask questions. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Yeah, sure. And then he descends through the hard floor. Hope you find whatever you're looking for, fine lady. Well, I just hope I didn't need to ever use that hallway again. The importance of balance permeates all other senses. The order kept in your corner of chaos protects many without their knowing. It costs something, though, right? Without your sacrifice as an example, charity ought not to exist. Okay, so that's their warning you that your toxic behavior does affect people around you. And yet, perhaps the warning comes too late. Okay, so no, we're still having the same problem as before with the axe, which is just that it takes too long between swings to reliably hit the opponents. Except for these mods, if you can hit them while they're in already launched mode, it does a fine job against them. It's so weird for walking around in third eye mode to be the way that you lead the dogs to the pedestal, because like you would think it would be something restrictive. Okay, can I get the dog to reappear? Because obviously luring it into this room would be useful. Nope, okay. Well, what am I missing? What here is actually accessible? Yeah, I definitely can't jump across. Doesn't seem like much of a distance, but was after they went to such extents to show that Robin could just barely do it. Okay, it's another one of these is the problem. This I don't love. This thing where they're like routinely disguising doorways in a way where You know, and also putting boards over them so you can't even walk into them accidentally. I wonder if these guys are fightable with just axe timing. Looks like we're gonna get to find out. I didn't think that would break, but how am I supposed to... Oh. That's pretty weird that that one cage is a breakable object in the real world, while these other cages that are identical are not. But okay, whatever. Are you not coming? Yeah, no, I know. It's so weird that they need you to talk to him when the thing that's happening is so obvious. Nope, okay. And I think I got outranged on the second part. Wow, okay. I think I'm not hitting him because of the dog statue, even though I'm clearly shooting him. Like the hitbox of the dog statue is considerably wider than its visuals. You know what? Okay, go ahead and just kill me. Let me try this again. So I need to after opening up the door, I need to walk away with my third eye closed for a little while, so that I'm fighting the thing free of the dog statue, and then we can reclaim the statue afterwards, if it's gonna block shit like that. It's weird how my weapons are just like never loaded. I am displeased. Just really exaggeratedly terrible work. Okay. It might be worth... I'm gonna try using the pistol, but it might be worth just shotgunning these guys. Hey, buddy. Look, it's me, your opponent. Okay, so they're pretty pistolable. They actually only come after you when your eyes open, which is weird. And yeah, like that represents a really annoying movement. The movement from their torso to their hand, if you're really close to them. But it's super easy to the 2 points are super close together if you're not directly on top of them, if you're just back like a couple of steps. So this is definitely a superior way to fight them. And it turns out that all my Yauzas were for nothing. I hate being in anyone's debt, so back scratches must be reimbursed post-haste. It's a general dog philosophy that honestly we could all live by. These are all breakable. Although I don't actually need that. I am at full health. Coffins. I hate coffins, but I must be close. I have to. The Duchess's key. I'll have to go in. Okay, this door is obviously unopenable, or maybe more obviously a wall. Ah, what a terrible first swipe. With the eye open. There is a sound coming from beyond that wall, though. I walk all the way in here. Yeah, that really extends quite a ways up, but there's nothing to be had. Yeah, it's interesting. Like the sense of claustrophobia that this camera angle would create in a game where the overhead view was your only view is totally lost when you have the option to go first person, because you know that you are seeing everything, and it's just like it's annoying that you have to press a button to see everything that you should be seeing. It's a really interesting lesson in taking a well-established, really effective methodology and kind of completely ruining it. Interesting that they give us another save so quickly. I wonder what that's about. Oh, my head. I can't stand those things. Alright. So we can't open up just yet. Oh, right. Even as I'm in the middle of saying out loud, okay, so we can't open up just yet, I still find myself compelled. I wonder if I can... No, that does not work. Well, obviously we're going to have to figure out what to do about that one. I do like this sort of MC Escher thing they've got going on here. Is that you, Wiggly? It sure is. What a disconcerting way for you to appear. Yeah, something very dry, I know. You know, I'll have some corpse jerky or something for you pretty soon, I bet. Ow. Aha. Still managed to take a hit. Pretty solid there. Pretty slick play on my part, if I do say so myself. Poor guy. That's it? That's all? We're just poor guy? Okay. I mean, I guess that is what people always said about me. Oh, that's not like an alcove, it's just... okay. Well, I suppose we'll just go through the X door. Okay, so... I think that's the first time we've ever seen one of those critters that had to be attacked rather than walked on, right? It's really annoying. And again with the phone. I mean, we should save every time we can. But it is weird. Fuck. I can't get lost now. A little further. Come on, Robin. You can do this. Just a little further. I can't believe Robin's having trouble fighting stuff down here. I mean, I know I've taken her gun and everything. Or their gun, rather. But... no, it still doesn't really make sense. I guess these nights are difficult, I suppose. Okay, those guys are basically no danger at all. Can I? No, you know what? That's once again, that's just a decoration on the side of that tomb. It is not a collectible. So this way goes to triangle. All right, I guess we'll try the corner here first. The door with the teeth above it. Oh, fuck it. It's hardly even any damage. Oh, it's just a tablet. Oh, ye of the deepest faith, the honorable ones of extreme loyalty may yet be dragged down through their blindness, through their kindness. Love is seated deep beyond the reaches of sensibility, a gift passed forward from the giver, but only ever controlled by the receiver. It will fade you, tear through you, into an abyss worth falling into. The light you shine, eaten and swallowed whole, as it were meant to be. Without your sacrifice as an example, love ought not to exist. The idea that love is controlled by the receiver is certainly a take. It's not like we're dangerously low on water or anything, right? Okay, you are just a normal knight, which I thought was the case. Hello, Haunted One. Will you make an offering? Not at the moment. Cool, thanks. So I wonder how much more, game there is after this, because it seems like we have all of the weapons. I guess I'm going to offer peace. What happens if I offer war? Okay, well, I guess I'm... hope that it's not important for me to do that. Can I jump down? But I will tell you that when I picked up that artifact just now, I got an achievement that said, pick up half the artifacts. So... also, have we, it doesn't seem like we've gained anything significant here. As far as things would allow me to make any progress back the way we came from? I don't think so. Well, this was one of two directions to go here, I guess. Let's see what is the other way. Oh, never mind. Apparently we are short of key. Can I put this dress on? No, okay. my kingdom for a map. Yeah, I guess there's room for there to be another, like, dungeon or maybe even two after this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, you had any tips, dog? Yep, no, I know. Won't be able to get any further until I can deal with this thing. I've never been able to just shoot them, right? No. Well, but hold on a second. Let me look at. So there's this lever here that's held in place by a chain. Okay, I can't shoot any of that apart. We know that lever will not be budged by bullets. I must have missed something important somewhere. Yeah, this would be a really great time to have a map. Like, I don't really want to run all the way back through here unless there's actually a door. So this area allows us to see... I mean, I don't think I see an unaccounted for exit over there anywhere. Obviously, that's going to require us to fight the knights, which is going to require us to open our third eye. What if I just jump? Ah, come on. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else going on in this room. Wait. There is a corpse here that we didn't get to do anything at all with, and that feels pretty strange. Also, apparently, sometimes it's just going to be really shitty to us about where we're standing when we're over there. This way can't be traversed. Sure doesn't look like there's anything else to do here other than go this way. She has no interaction ability with anything over here. Sorry about the gunfire, that's just twitchy hands. I can't, can I get, okay, I can get on these stairs. That's I think, I didn't realize the way this occluding obstacle above us is placed. I thought it was going to prevent me from getting onto the staircase, but okay. What's your deal? Hello, Haunted One. Here I stand with golden key. Would you dare take it from me? Of course I would take it. Not so fast, Haunted One. For you to have this key, we must have some fun. Your meter is completely shot. Let us play a delightful game where memory must be maintained. Now I will test your recollection before my key joins your collection, which does not rhyme. Those are just the same sounds. First, I am a great train conductor. 3 passengers get on my train at the first station, and at the next station 2 passengers get off, and 7 get on, and at the next station 6 get on, and 12 get off, and at the next station 2 passengers get off, and 13 get on, and at the next station 8 passengers get off. What am I? A great train conductor. But how many passengers remain on my train? 5. Really? That was the whole puzzle? For you with such skill to observe, the golden key you do deserve. The thing with demons must be that they're all just very unobservant and, like, you know, I could see them being too impatient to keep track of the number. that might be a thing. I don't feel a strong need to save again, but maybe I'm being foolish. Whatever, I think we should be able to now go this way. I should probably also drink water. I could try this key, I suppose. I don't know. Seems pretty fishy. This headache is unbearable. There's a lever here. Let's pull it. Okay. Don't know where that ended up, but seems good. Couldn't be happier to see that thing go. It's a shame, actually. Am I allowed to... No, that really is a bummer. It would have been very cool for it to let us sort of like step off the side of the thing and drop to the floor of that room. There's no reason that that needs to not work, right? It's just that it would be kind of weird for the engine, and it might not look super great if they are not careful. Okay, so I mean, at this point, I guess I wake these nerds. Worth it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be necessary, right? It seemed like it would be very difficult to get through that without taking a hit. I could have broken the combo into 2 pieces. And I guess that, you know, honestly, that might have been the better play, given that we do already have our heartbreak meter full. But whatever, I like full comboing the enemies. Genius, pure and simple. Ciao, mademoiselle. My, what a worldly dog statue that's undead. Also, it's an undead statue, right? Seems like kind of a confused thing conceptually. All right, well, we're not leaving here. I can't believe I've suffered a scratch, useless idiots. You were meant to protect me. We're lucky. You're lucky your colleagues' incompetence still managed to keep us alive. From this point forward, if I so much as trip, you'll wish your death was as swift as his. Understood? It's important to say all the sounds in the words that they actually belong to. Yes, ma'am. Now open the sarcophagus. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Father. You couldn't help but remind me that things were better before I came around, could you? I was always a waste of your time. You'd always look at your wrist with impatience whenever you were around me. I wasn't like your precious timepieces. Nothing was. You used to tell me how a good child is like a good watch, seen and not heard. I always wondered what you had meant. On the day that I witnessed your life drained from your body, leaving behind only the silence of the room, I then understood. Things are better than people. We should all strive to be the best thing we can be. My only regret was not poisoning you sooner. Your expensive, heavy, ugly watch has been more a part of my life than you ever were. Now it's nothing but a cheap shackle. After all these years, I've got my own precious thing I can call my own. Yeah, okay, no, I did read that right. I can see so much more, Father. You can have your dumb watch back. It's oppressive. I don't want it tarnishing my final masterpiece. Okay, well, we probably ought to take that. It's surprisingly heavy. Also, he's surprisingly bug-like. Okay. I mean, I should have known, right? Okay. Seems like... Ah, that's no good. Also no good. This attack angle that doesn't allow me to see the whole creature. Wild that they let you just repeat the combo immediately. Like if you get it right, the heart respawns instantly, but the boss is still kind of held stationary. I guess that wasn't like a proper boss is perhaps part of the reason. But still, I was prepared for that to be a lot more dangerous than it was. What do we have in here? Another poetry night. Hello, Haunted One. Would you see the world through my eyes? With the vertical slits? No? Alright, what if I say yes? Very well. What did you learn? I mean, I learned there's stuff over there, but I kind of figured there was already. Is there the thing is there's going to be a different amount of stuff maybe, or maybe it was just to educate you to the fact that there's a bridge to, the door to breach here, but like the game has been trying to make you look through your own eyes all the time anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the point of this is. It doesn't seem to do anything for us over just going into first person ourselves. Maybe if this was the thing you couldn't do in this place, then it would feel like it had some use. I don't know. Another tablet. Someone needs to clean up the dirt, and the cleaner will inevitably get their hands filthy. It's a tough job for our toughest souls. This sacrifice is so little recognized as we walk long, clean floors. Yeah, I guess. There's an oozing bubbly mixture in the container. The label says our family sourdough starter. It must be ancient. I assume this is the last item the chef wanted. I don't remember what he asked for. But we do need to find him one more item, right? So, what am I doing? I just did this. Seem like there's really any reason to go back there. Okay, what about... Seems like there's an awful lot of doors on this path. Just trying to check out the quality of the trap before we wander into it. What is the purpose of this? I guess I'm going to have to mark it down as not immediately clear and just move on. You must think you're very close to gaining your freedom. It had crossed my mind, maybe a little bit. It is at this point the resilient ones typically fail. Hey there, perfectly normal-sized Duchess. Yeah, and this is also the point when someone losing their grip tries to make their opponent back down. I'm not scared of you. Is what I offer so unappealing you would rather go through all this? You have seen what happens to those who deny me. Think of all the things I could do to you, Michelle. Whether those are good things or bad things is entirely your choice. Our dinner date will help you understand how lucky you are to have my full, undivided attention. I won't turn out like all your other victims. The sudden self-preservation at everyone else's expense. The intense violence. How many beings have you slaughtered in these past few days alone? You are more like them than you realize. Well, you put me in this situation. I'm protecting myself by venturing further into the demon world. This world always whispers a solution into your ear, beckoning you further into the darkness. You have had the rare opportunity to see what awaits beyond your human boundaries. How chaotic and dangerous it is. There was no one to protect me from any of it, but I can protect you. Love me, Michelle, and you can tell me exactly how much you do at our dinner tonight. Do not be late. Do not arrive half-eaten. Okay, sure, because the Duchess wants to do the eating in a way that is maybe an innuendo, but also maybe is actually literally not. Getting harder and harder to say. Okay, well, I don't care for this. Is my gun loaded? A mummified cat. The skin is leathery and caked in dust. Well, this will be perfect for our friend. Come with me, kitty. It's the only way you'll be safe. And this is, yeah, just not very good to look at. You know, taxidermy isn't for everyone. Okay, can I say, legitimately shocked. I really, really thought we were going to have to fight those. Okay, that's not very good. Not right now, friends. Running now, fighting later. Well, fighting later for me. Y'all are probably not going to be. Sorry. Oh. There we go. And then... Probably didn't need to break all those boards, but I could break all those boards, and so I did. This is my final stretch. I'm so close I can feel it wobbling through my ectoplasm. Let's do one final dance together. Alright, let me... Nah, you know what? I was going to say, let me see if I can look ahead. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. No sprinting, don't do anything crazy. By the way, holding straight upwards often walks at like a weird diagonal. It's not clear to me why. Are you gonna get on the thing? No? Okay. That seems a little unfair. You just didn't want to get on it? If I hit continue, where's it going to put me? Hopefully just like right back at this room. Yeah, okay. Kind of. Yeah, I don't remember. Did I do more than that on the last one? I don't feel like I did. I feel like I just walked over to it and... How dare you? Okay, we don't have to break everything. Alright, let's give this another go. So if I do it, if I get you really close... Okay. We can get the dog to follow us a little bit more closely. This should, I think, enable me to walk him up onto the platform. I sure fucking hope so. Yeah, see, this is me holding up. Just straight upward. Oh, you can't even do that. Okay, you know what? Never mind. There we go. Never doubted you for a second. Now that I reach my final resting place, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you on the other side. Thanks. Farewell, fine lady. Okay, now that's stopped, we can squish the little dude. The differences that are needed are attacked by the things that need it most, both inside and out. Without your sacrifice as an example, change ought not to exist. Boy, we're all very concerned about my sacrifice, aren't we? Okay, this seems bad. I think I only need to destroy those ones. Oh no. Oh no! Bye-bye. So that creature was able to turn off my third eye, and then the effect did not end when it died, which I really thought it was going to. But it seems like it just took a moment to kick in. The statue is unresponsive. Well, yeah, it's a statue. I know that our expectation has been that that does not necessarily mean it won't talk to us, but it shouldn't. But it shouldn't, though. It shouldn't talk to us. Okay. Another one. Solid first strike there. Yeah, they're being, like, incredibly generous with the loot here. Probably a little too generous. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I certainly didn't learn that from you, Mother. You were too busy trying to best me in every way, like you had something to prove. Ugh, even in death, aging has done you no favors. I feel like I might throw up just looking at you now. Yeah, well, I mean, that's... Listen, some things happen to you that are not your fault after you die. Getting old was agonizing for you. I could see the fear of getting old and ugly inside your hollow, diamond-like eyes. Deep down, I know you appreciated the relief of an early end, gifted to you from your only child. We both got what we wanted. You didn't have to see another wrinkle appear on your forehead, and I got all the jewelry you said I was too ugly to wear. You never thought I would measure up to your silly little stones, Mother. You thought you were hot shit. Well, look who's got the last laugh. I'll take my rightful place at the deepest, most sacred pits of our precious tomb with the most valuable things, while you sit here with your worthless jewels. Tacky. All of this looks so cheap compared to what I've got. The weight of your chokers will suffocate me no more. With my new shiny eye, I'll be the most valuable thing to ever grace the family tomb. You know, honestly, I have to say, I don't feel like Gabriella's out of line is the thing. I do feel like we should probably take that. I didn't think pros could waste so much. Oh no! Look out, it's the obvious thing. Yep, and then just keep going. So, like, on the one hand, a single fast combo charging the Heartbreaker there does make the fight feel, like, awfully trivial. But on the other hand, it wouldn't really feel that much different if it took, like, 2 or 3 combos. And also, it would just, like... They're saving us real, actual human time. I appreciate, I guess, that it's done this way. I could definitely have done that with the axe. I should probably be at least a little bit careful of my ammo. Even though they are fairly loading us up. I could certainly have done the first one with the axe, but I didn't want to try to switch weapons fast enough, you know? Actually, I don't need that or the health. Oops. Well, whatever. As long as the Heartbreaker's already charged. Hooray, we did it, and I saved some bullets. This is a weird, like, gauntlet to make me run. I guess let's go this way first. We must march on. The soul requires it. Okay. I do like to do what the soul requires. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty... It's pretty far-reaching. And here we find a shiny artifact. I feel like we have a whole Agonizer set. Is there really no... There's really no motivation to try to equip all of these things? What if we got some kind of bonus? Alright, let's back it up. Well, that's just embarrassing, is what that is. I don't know. I thought a sound played in the soundtrack, and I got panicky. All right, well, we're not going that way unless... Nope. All right, well, we sure have fought an awful lot of enemies here. I think we're probably approaching, I sure hope we're approaching the boss of this dungeon. But that sounds like your problem for next time, Samhain. I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. The enemies aren't really like... They're adding a new enemy here and there, but honestly, I don't feel like they're getting any more dangerous. I feel like almost nothing really warrants the use of the shotgun. And honestly, if things would stay stunned just a little bit longer, I would probably try to axe everything. So, I don't know. They could... The mechanics could step up just a little bit. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, deeper into this crypt we continue. And we'll see you then.